Welcome back, and good evening. My name is Eincrou, and this is the third, count it, 1, 2, 3, third edition of ASMR with Eincrou. It's once again a nice quiet night here. I think the clock just hit midnight, which is the perfect time to do some ASMR in the world of the Solus project. So I want to say a few things before I get into the game. Last time I said I would look at what I had done and try and come up with things that I could improve on or do differently when it comes to producing an ASMR gaming experience. And I think what I've done so far is acceptable. But I want to improve on what I've done. So what I'm going to attempt to do in this one is to make it a little bit more low-key, if you know what I mean. And it would be fitting because this is a low-key video production. As I've said before, I am recording this with OBS, Open Broadcaster software, and I am doing real-time video encoding, rather than recording this with a high-quality capture software such as Fraps, DxTory, or any of the other various solutions out there for recording game footage. And I'm not using any intros as I have done with my previous Let's Play series, where I make a nice little cinematic intro. Here, I just have a title card. ASMR with Eincrou in the Solus project. That's all I have for this intro. And that's all I think I'm going to need. Low Key is the name of this series. If this series had a subtitle, ASMR with Eincrou, Low Key. So in keeping with that theme, and with attempting to improve what I'm doing here, I'm going to try speaking a lot less in this session. I find that I kind of go back to my Let's Play instincts, and I try to keep up constant, uninterrupted talking as much as I can. And I'm certainly able to do that, but that's not very ASMR, now is it? So I'm going to go for a more atmospheric session this time. That is what I'm going to call what I'm trying to do here. Be more atmospheric. Let the game take more of the spotlight. That is what I will try to do, and I hope I can succeed, because success is never guaranteed, but it's at least something to strive for. Let's bring up the Solus project. Thank goodness it properly faded into the next scene, unlike last time. Alright. Back where I left off, near the campsite. Looks like I could use a little bit of water. Plenty of sleep in me. Temperature is about 24 Celsius. Health is at maximum. Body temperature is nice, toasty 37.5 degrees Celsius. That's the status report. Let's continue. As well as sleeping, safer shrines can be used to save your progress. Alright. The game has informed me of that before, but good to get a reminder every now and then. Another mechanism with an unknown effect. I think that's a speed boost. Oh, it opened up this. Very good. Don't know how to get to the speed boost. So I'll just keep moving for now. A relic of night. I assume that this loops around to the other path that I did not take. Going to need an idol to place into here. Some of the alien food.
Inventory full.
Oh, idol was right here. So this idol is 3 stars. And it's heavy. I suppose the star count might have something to do with the weight of the object. Maybe not, because according to that theory, the rock does not weigh very much. So I don't think that's what it means. I think this is just an alternate path to where I was before. Before I took the fork. But there should be some things. Yep, here's something to find. What is that down there? What is that? I'm gonna get a little bit wet here. Oh, it's not deep.
Operator wet.
So this loops around. And here was that fork. I can save while I'm here. That's still closed. I think this loops around. I think this is where I picked up the relic. And there's that thing down there. I think I've done everything in this area except find a way past those bars. Cave of the Illuminated 3. No information on my scanner. Okay, I'll leave him be. Oh, there's more. Settle down back there, please. And still an icon over there. I guess looks kind of like a TP, maybe? Perhaps that's indicating a camp. Wow. Big area. It's just a pointless loop. Oh. Yeah, it just looped around. Another light crystal.
Inventory full.
Except this one reduces the temperature. Not this one, but the one on the ground, I mean. Where can I drop? I can eat. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with this particular texture. Kind of looks 8-bit, if you catch my drift.
Operator wet.
Okay. Looks like there is nothing of interest to find here. Surprising that this is just oh, excuse me. What's this? Another light crystal. I don't think I need it.
Operator wet.
Cross the pool of tidal water and continue your investigation. There's got an achievement called The Hatch. I guess that icon means I'm on the ladder. Passage of the Travelers 1.
Objective reminder. Locate materials for satellite uplink.
Am I really gonna find it in a place like this? Someone's placed some bear traps. Another mechanism. Oh! Whoops. Okay, what am I looking at? So it looks like a spaceship. Probably built by Aperture Science Industries. A bunch of aliens aliens disembarking. And there's a giant alien. Maybe some kind of a god. And I accidentally pressed this when I stepped on it. Hopefully that will be okay. My vital stats are pretty good. So I'm guessing this candle wax. Got some footprints. Ooh. Milestone 1 of 4. Passage of the Travelers. Ah, that's what hitting the switch did. Let's check the other ways before hitting the forward vector. Another one of these things. Oh, actually, there's several of them. Try going back here first. Uh-oh. I don't know if... Ooh. I don't know if they can actually hurt me, but... Another mural. So we've got a spaceship. We've got some very tall obelisk type things, similar to what were outside. And then we've got some people appearing to worship the staff-wielding creature. More evidence that this type of symbol represents a deity. But I need to continue investigating to find out exactly what it is. We have another mural. It's an exact mirror of somebody apparently sitting down, and then somebody I'm going to just give the game the benefit of the doubt, and it's pretty hard to give the game the benefit of the doubt here, I will admit. But I'm going to say that that is some type of jouster lance, and it's just a coincidence that it's being held in such a way that it doesn't extend beyond the person as you would expect a jousting lance to extend if being held in this manner. But that is the best explanation I can come up with without getting pornographic. We will leave it at that. Okay, we've got another device here. I don't even know if it can properly be called a mechanism. Certainly a device. Alright, this mural makes a little bit more sense. So it's got another one of these lance things, but it is, this time, extending beyond the person, so we know it's a lance. And it's also not being held at that specific angle that gives the wrong impression. So the question is, what is going on with this figure? And it looks to me like he's holding up some type of a round object. It is also possible to make out the fact that these aren't pointy-headed aliens necessarily, because I can discern a little bit of a line here separating the face from the man's garment, which covers the back of his head. So it could be kind of like a wizard hat type thing where it's got a pointiness to it created by the fabric. They don't necessarily have pointy heads. This could be a head if you kind of accept that this art is a little bit abstract. This could be understood to potentially be a severed head being held up. And I'm getting tired here. Someone has stepped here. Oh, this is my footprint. So I'm unable to work this mechanism for now. But I can take a nap. I think I'll be pretty dehydrated by the time I wake up.
Dehydration imminent. Emergency. Hydration levels critical. Seek water source.
I'm doing fine. So you don't want to go to sleep with that little hydration level. Can cause you to take a little bit of damage. Not much, but something to consider. So I know that there's a mechanism this way. Let's go the other path. Look for more murals that will help understand. Oh, here's one. So here's that deity-like creature with the staff again. He's looking over someone on a table. And the table has these symbols on it. This almost looks like a caduceus. Could that be a caduceus? Looks eerily similar to one. So this person could be in a hospital or otherwise being taken care of by doctors. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what it means yet, but maybe it will become clearer the more I learn. What is this? Another mural? 2 murals. Oh, wow. Look at that. Almost looks like the Apple of Eden from Assassin's Creed. Don't know what this is. Some type of altar? Podium, maybe? what's going on here? A lot going on. So we've got this deity with its staff. A bunch of people walking away from the pit, carrying something. Looks like perhaps they were throwing things into the pit under the supervision of the deity. But what is this? What is that? And there are people down here as well. And then there's another one of these, even further below. Very puzzling and even troubling. What have we here? Ah, a meteor. Resistance buffs? How could a meteor have buffs? Oh! Oh. Oh, we got a mural. Deity. So I think this is what they were holding in the other mural. Some type of bowl. There's that symbol again. So the question is, does this deity give something?
Starvation imminent.
Does this deity give something to the people? Actually, I'll use this instead.
Dehydration imminent. Emergency. Acute dehydration detected.
As I was saying, question is, does the deity give things to the people and they are coming with their hands out to receive it? Or is it the opposite? Are they making the offering to the deity and he is receiving it in his bowl? I don't yet have enough information. I need to keep exploring. What is this? Ah, a mechanism. Do not know what that might have done, but... Oh! Rumbling. Alright. So we've got these things. These look like not the deity, but those creatures that were beneath in the hole in the ground. They hold, looks like the bowls. We got people, looks like they're sitting, holding out bowls. Huh. Oh, I missed this. So this is a regular person. Looks like he is working on a plant. Plant could have something to do with what goes into the bowls. And I'm not going to make any references to illegal drugs. I'm just calling it as I see it, okay? Looks like this person is being stabbed in the back. Don't know why that would be the case. Ah, I can see past this wall. I can see past it very clearly. So it requires some type of a tool. A rock might do it? No.
Your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
Looks like I'm going to survive for now, so thank you very much. So, I need to be on the lookout for what... Okay. Thank you for the enlightenment as to what those things do. Ouch. I like my self-healing helmet. That's very useful technology in situations like this. Let me drink here and refill. Maybe this rock could be used to bash down the wall. Worth a shot. So I can have some light as I work. It's a sharp rock, regular rock. No. Doesn't work. Now I need to explore this way. More murals. Oh, here's one. Some symbols. Adar Sum. I've not seen this symbol before. It can be opened. Empty, sadly. Health pack. Certainly want that. Check out over on the side here. Ooh, a mechanism. Alright, what have we got here? Here's the deity again. He's got that symbol. Is that a more abstract representation of the symbol? Actually, it is. Yes, it is. That is the symbol. It's just more abstract. Less well-defined. Looks like people holding up dolls, almost. Is that a doll? This looks like, to me, a doll. Okay, that's a different trap, I'm assuming. Mural. Wow, now we've got multiple deities. They're standing on, looks to be pyres, burning pyres, while the little people dance around. Fascinating, but mysterious. I will step on this later, just to see what form of trap it is, but not right now. Symbol again. Adar Sum 2 of 4. So it's another version of that symbol. The Adar Sum. And I know I said I was going to be speaking less and be more atmospheric, but there's a lot going on here that needs to be analyzed if I want to figure out how to survive and how to take advantage of my surroundings. Again, offerings. Now it's coming into a more clear picture for me. The deity is giving to the little people the bowl, and they are seated around a table ready to eat. So they feed the little people, and they, in return, the little people worship. Another one of these mechanisms. Looks like it slides out. I'm going to step on the trap, so prepare yourself for this. Funnily enough, I actually expected something to do with fire. And that's exactly what happened. Whoa, what is this? I didn't even notice this before. Triangles, squares, and pentagons. Apparently made out of gold. Oh, I didn't see this. There's the Adar Sum. A bunch of downtrodden looking people. More Adar Sums. Alright, so before I go that way, I'm gonna go back here and drink while it's free water here. Into the forward vector we go. I guess the mechanism I hit opened up this gate. Explore the lower section. Still looking for that sound. I see that. Don't think I have the means to get in there, though. If only I could turn this thing sideways. empty pack. It can be filled with alien food. Ah. So it allows me to create health packs. Mural. Ah, it's just plant again. Being very tenderly cared for by the man. There's the way to the camp. Guess I can take the opportunity to save and then I'll go explore the other way. Looks like a thunderstorm. Yep. Heavy rain, but the man is seated beneath something. What is this? Infinite source of stew. Wow.
Inventory full.
I can drink like a horse at the trough. Here's a save. I heard someone scream. Okay, so I'm going to go back. It probably just loops around there. But I don't want to get it all twisted up. So I'm going to go back the way I came. Oh, I missed this mural. So here's a deity. Some type of construction. Don't know what they're holding. I don't understand that one at all. Okay, here's construction. Deity. There's the spaceship. Again, the pillar, then the apple of Eden, and then Dar Sum. Very intricately drawn something. Two deities on some kind of a platform. And indeed, this path loops around back to the camp. So there's a platform. Got the big deity, you got a regular person. Maybe this is a female. Maybe that's a male. That's a male. He's holding some type of staff. Kind of staff I haven't seen before. Almost looks like a boat. It's probably just a platform though. I think maybe I dropped one of these crystals. Maybe this one, since it makes things cold. Some kind of a wagon. Milestone 2 of 4. Passage of the Travelers. And I think that a milestone is actually a good place to end this edition of ASMR with Eincrou. It's not quite an hour long, but it's close enough. And this is just such a perfect place to end it. So thank you for joining me.
Reminder, mission objective, reestablishing satellite uplink, highest priority.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on this journey in the Solus project. Hopefully, you will join me again as we press on ever closer to the forward vector. The game just told me that I'm short of sleep. So, I'm going to go to sleep now. Goodbye.